Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Cat 60 Cat. Playing a little bit of Melee. I haven't recorded any footage of me playing this game yet. But I really love this game. It's probably actually... Yeah, it's favorite games kind of has... There's a few up there, so I would say it's one of my favorite games. And I also believe, as well as being one of my favorite games, I think it's one of the best games ever made. But, you know, that's just my opinion. I mean, the movement in this game, particularly Melee compared to the other Smash Brothers, the movement is just a dream. You can do so much. You feel like a superhero. It's so epic. There are many characters considered better than others right now. Yoshi is considered pretty low tier. This guy probably is gonna... Sheik is pretty good against... Wow. BM throwing a chain right away? Wow. That is bad manners. But with Melee, you get all these technical small things like wave dashing and L canceling that all the programmers put in the game. They give you so much finesse and so much granularity and movement options for the game. And now that Slippi is out, which is somebody just made this player that within the code of the ROM for Smash Melee, you can actually matchmake with people that are similar ranking to you. So it's pretty insane. So now it's so much easier to find practice partners or just fight against people. Before you had to go to live tournaments and stuff. I haven't been in a while, and I've even hosted my own tournaments, but... I may start again soon, going to tournaments, but I don't know. So most people who play Melee have a single main, a single character they play all the time. And I don't really do that. I kind of like playing a ton of characters, actually. So it makes my style way different, like literally. Well, there are other people like me. I notice when I play, I switch characters. Maybe they don't do it all the time, but I just love playing lots of different characters. I just love exploring what this game has to have. It's so deep strategy and landed that perfectly. I was afraid I was gonna fall. It's so easy to fall during that. Yoshi is one of my better characters. Probably had to put him in like A class, B class. Basically for how I think I'm good with them, not necessarily what other people believe their global goodness is. I would put Yoshi in like B tier or something. Zelda, I love playing as Zelda. I'll definitely have to play some. And nobody knows how to play against Zelda. That's another thing is on the ladder. Because people seem to practice common matchups a lot, I seem to have just an inherent edge when I use weird characters. Because they're not used to them, and then I get used to doing that. I'm like that in other games too. I like putting people in stranger situations. I feel like I can react more dynamically. Bring. Another thing you can do in Melee is L canceling, which is when you use an air attack. If you press L within 4 to 8 frames, some sort of frame limit. I didn't even realize we were far ahead. The recovery, the buffer of getting out of that animation is less when you press the L in the right time. So if you're good with timing with it, you can be a lot quicker. And so if you can do L canceling and fast falling really well and short hopping, you can do these aerial attacks really quickly and effectively They're just really good when you can do it like that. Edge guard. GG's. He said one more, but then he left. Okay, after seeing that, I want to play Zelda. I love playing Zelda so much. And Zelda's considered really low tier in most other people. I play her kind of like a combination of Peach and Jigglypuff, because Jigglypuff has these really good distance with her air attack. So Zelda has that kick, which is kind of like Jigglypuff, and it's like her best move. And then she kind of like is floaty like Zelda or Peach. He's using Mario, which is another lower tier character, but still higher than considered with all the Smash community, which that tier list has changed over time. I believe Marth is back on top when Fox was on top for a long time, but whatever, it doesn't matter. They're both extremely good characters. Or at least you could view them as people know how to play them. Or the meta, how they function works better. Yeah, and I've tried playing other Smash games, but when I can't move with all these cool options, I get really frustrated. So after Melee, they made Brawl, which is the third Smash game. And they were like, oh, this is too competitive. Competitive people are too good at it, and needs more random stuff, like random tripping. So you'd randomly trip every so often. Which is the most hated game mechanic added to any game ever, pretty much. And they still, Nakamura, who made this game? The guy who made Kirby made this game. Got his name, but, he's all about, it needs to be inclusive to everybody, so you have to do stuff. People think they can solve that with random, but I don't actually think that actually solves it. And I think random is actually really bad as a game mechanic. But I have a lot to say about that subject, particularly. Okay, who should I be now? I'll be Ness? He's gonna rematch. Yeah. Ness is another low tier character, but who does somebody play him? I think Hungrybox sometimes plays him against a certain matchup or something. So, but he's still not very popular. Is Ness Mario? No. Ness is Sans, everybody knows that. How many times I've gotten people with the PK Flash move, which should really, like, nobody plays this character and nobody should use that move, but I've gotten so many kills with PK Flash, usually only in edge guarding, and it's extremely satisfying. I don't know what it is. I think I like going against the grain a little bit, because everybody has a main, everybody has to use the best characters. So I like being able to succeed with some kind of alternative approach. I've always been kind of like that. It's like an independent thing. Get away from me! Oh, he punched my fireball. That's crazy. Don't hurt me. Hey, we are not killing each other. You should be able to kill me pretty easily. No. Another thing you can do in Smash, well, I'm pretty sure you can do it in all the Smashes, but DI, or directional input. So when you get hit, you can press the direction a bunch of times, and basically you're just pressing a direction, and if you keep smashing that direction, it'll have more effect. Basically, you'll create forces of velocity after you get hit. So it's kind of a weird thing to explain like that, but maybe I could show you. I'll try to DI to the left next time I get hit. So basically, I'll keep pressing left when he hits me with a hard attack or something, and then so my guy will float a little bit to the left. He's just doing some jabs, but next time he does something. Take a little PK Thunder to that. I could have healed myself. I should have did it. I've like never used that move correctly. Don't. I want to show the DI, but whatever. And then yeah, if you don't know wave dashing, when you do the air dodge move that he went, oh! You do that right towards the ground, right when you jump. Alright, nice timing. That was pretty good. That means I had to hit him with a PK Flash. PK Starstorm! No, that's the next game. Is that in Brawl they have ultimate smashes? I don't even know. I really don't know much about the other games at all. I tried a little bit of ultimate. Some people say it's okay. Like, but why do you need so many goddamn characters? Do you really need 50 characters? Does Minecraft need to be combined with Smash? I think that's a little bit sacrilegious. I think they're a little bit drunk when they drunk with power and greed and money. Oops, that wasn't the right time to do it. No. That sound, I love that baseball sound. That's such a classic Smash sound. I'm just trying to recreate it, like, or imagine recreating it. It's kind of like a pitch, one pitch, and it, yeah, I don't know. I can maybe replicate it. She kept up tilting it. I got more damage than him. What if he's gonna get me? PK Thunder. I got electric hands. Forget about it. They can't get close to me. Don't kill me, please. He messed up. What's he think? It was Falco or something? Thought he could meteor with that? Maybe that does meteor. Just down air? It's going for blood. That was like a... Oh, maybe dead. No, I did the wrong move. No, what a lame ending. He won. Okay, who should I be? Jigglypuff? Pikachu? Yoshi? Falcon? Young Link. And this is one I've been developing lately. Another look tier. And somebody uses this. I think it's Axe uses Young Link versus Jigglypuff. So yeah, as a courtesy sacrifice, SD as they call it, self-destruct. Because he accidentally killed himself. So I always am respectful, and I do those. And I expect other people to do them, even though, you know, don't necessarily. You know, maybe if you're already way behind, it's kind of okay not to SD, but I actually try to do it no matter what. Unless it also is a deep edge guard, you know, that's not worth. But, you know, it just depends on the moment. So I know I've seen people use Young Link and use him as a really nasty camper, like just somebody who stays far away and constantly just uses all the projectiles, which is super annoying to play against. And it's just like annoying to play. That's one thing great about Melee is that it rewards aggressive play. So if you're not aggressive, then you get punished. So it's more entertaining that way. You want to be aggressive. You want the game to be higher paced. So that was a big thing with Brawl. So the next game, they made it super defensive favored. So the games end up really long, and they're just defending and not avoiding an attack, and it just looks terrible. While Melee, you got these cool combos. Everybody's like in your face, and it's just like high paced. It's just such a good game. This game is so amazing. But yeah, I do use projectiles in moments, and actually, just like Falco, using projectiles to get a melee opening is really good to do. Oh, another alternative person actually is Mewtwo. Oh, I guess I'll do Mewtwo, because I'll probably lose this Mewtwo. He's probably one of my worst characters, but he is fun. Mew is my favorite Pokemon. This guy deserves a win. I hope he wins. But I will not go easy on you. Mewtwo's sick. You really got to use that tail, but it's tricky. The tail is long range, but you got to be behind. But like that. I happen to be winning all of these, but the matchmaking is supposed to match you against people that are similar skill, so definitely most people, you know, I don't never lose. I lose. It gives you about a 50% chance usually. Yeah, Mewtwo's forward air is extremely powerful, but it's like the hitbox is really short. I love the mix-ups in Melee. You know, I put Melee, Poker, and StarCraft as some of the best games, and I think they actually share a lot of qualities. And maybe best games and my favorite games, so, you know, maybe there's a relation there. But I kind of like games that are just really solid, and I can spend a lot of time to deeply explore them. So those games... See, that was a deep dive. That wasn't really an accident. How did he even die? Maybe I should just die. Whatever. That was tricky. That was a tricky scenario. Plus, I was high damage, so I should have died. Anyways, maybe I should have just SD'd. I should have just done it. I think SDs should be... You should courtesy SD when it's like an accident. You know? If they were too greedy because they try to deep dive, that's not really an accident. But I guess it's miscalculation. I don't know. It's a tricky one. And there's some people who just never courtesy SD, and they're, you know, and you just don't play against them. I like moves that change your vertical velocity. So like B down for Fox, side B for Marth. And you change your trajectory. You need to avoid things sometimes. So, Kame, Ame, ha! He did it early. You know, I think I like the concept of having the charged thing, but never using it, and always having them react as though they gotta dodge that move. It's just a cool idea. What is that called? There's an idea of target of like being obsessed with one idea, with one target. Whoa, that was a nutty recovery. I L recovered on the top platform, but then I like soared downward. That was crazy. It looked like that had hacks or something. This guy wants to keep playing, but I kind of feel bad just constantly beating him. And I want to use better characters. I'll use like Jigglypuff or something. Jigglypuff's considered pretty high tier character. Maybe this guy does better against standard characters. Take lots of risks. I definitely try to use pound, that side B, a little bit too much. And when people are just like extremely good at edge guarding, but that's all they can do, and they go really deep edge guarding, I'm just like, Oops. I'm dead. He killed himself trying to kill. That was really bad. I was already dead. And he killed himself trying to like dive on me. That was pretty bad. I gotta get a rest on him, a signature move. Since I didn't get the PK flash. And PK flash should be rare, but I've gotten it so many times. Oops. DI down, DI down. And he missed the rest punish. What was that? And he just waited. Was he just being nice? As nice as this guy is, I think I have to actually play somebody else. I think I'm out of my characters. I think Jigglypuff is pretty high up there. I think she's about with like Yoshi, like a B for me. Probably my 8 are, I guess, Marth, Peach, and Sheik. Sheik is probably my best character, I guess. You know, I kind of play them the least now. I'll make it. Oh, a little early. The B up gives you like a little bit of ups, but just a tiny bit. Kill me, dude. Okay, I gotta say goodbye to this guy. That was fun. Give him a chance to respond. Okay, he quit. Maybe I should have said that was fun. Is that derogatory? Is that kind of mean? Okay, I'm gonna be a Fox. So Fox is considered the best character, but he's probably one of my worst characters. But he is inherently very good. But also people have developed really good punishes. So now this looks like melee to people. This is real melee, is with good characters. Well, not like I'm good with the Fox though. I mean, I can still barely short hop with him, but all my experience is playing against Foxes, since you play so many Foxes. He's just so input intensive. But once I'm getting more and more of a feel for melee, Fox feels really fluid, and he feels really responsive compared to other characters. So there's appeal there too. And yeah, I'm not like obsessed with becoming like insanely good at melee. I just love playing it. It's just like such an amazing game. So anytime I can. love up smash. That's probably my most common. Just hard. I like hard reads. I like trying to read the opponent. That would have been a little bit cheap actually, but if I was invincible. See, I think about courtesy so much in this game. That's life, man. Man, he's doing those crouches. I meant to up tilt, but that's okay. I should try to shorten, but it didn't work. Woo! Perfect shield. There's a shorten. Yeah. Oh yeah, Falcon punch, really? That's Falcon punch is pretty BM actually. Oh yeah, that's BM. It's okay. Isn't it funny how a move is BM to me? Oh, a taunt? Oh man, that makes me so mad. You do not taunt. Yeah, I'm more used to tournament play, so you naturally are going to be really well behaved in front of a physical person. But people on the internet, of course, are, you know, they feel a little bit okay to be toxic and stuff. Because there's no repercussions. Somebody can't actually physically beat the crap out of you, which I will definitely do if you're rude to me. In person. I can't beat you online, so you're lucky, huh? Show me your moves. That would be an awful time to taunt. But yeah, I usually quit the game if somebody taunts. I just quit. I'm not gonna play somebody who's that BM. Not worth my time. Oh, I forgot the funniest time somebody else is taunted. I thought it was the most ridiculous, stupid time to taunt. What was that? I don't know. GG's. I'll be Captain Falcon. I'll be Falcon. Falco versus Falcon. I gotta get used to his wave dash takes so long to do compared to Fox, but yet all his moves are so similar to Fox. So I was practicing Falco more than Fox, but now I practice Fox more. So yeah, I'm missing these wave. What are those called? Wave shines badly. Yeah, Falco is like on the ladder right now, or on the online right now. That's the most annoying. People who just practice his basic moves and they just. And I mean, I don't even feel good about it. He feels like overpowered, which is weird because Fox used to feel overpowered, but now Falco feels like it. Sometimes crouching or double crouching is like acknowledgement, like a thank you. But it just depends. You can't speak in game. Spot dodge wasn't good enough to dodge without Falcon. Ooh, nice, very nice. Good job, Mr. Falcon. I'm still kind of playing it like Fox, or how I play Fox. Not saying I play Fox correctly at all. Well, that was weird. I shielded. I didn't get hit, but I got the fire. I don't even know what happened there. Like with Fox, you should really up throw a lot, up tilt. Like you want to get them vertically dead. While Falco kind of shines to make them go up and then you use A down to, or yeah, down tilt to slam them down. Also not using lasers at all. Yeah, using the laser properly involves shore hopping and fast falling, and then lasering at the right time so you can do the laser quickly and then follow up with something else. Because if you just do it on the ground, it'll be really slow. So the cool thing about Melee being that technical, I guess, just has a lot of depth. Because there's a lot of mechanical, you can learn really far mechanically this game. Am I dead? Oh, that was a deep dive. Okay, now I'm doing Marth. LOL. Uh-oh, that's kind of a rude thing to say. I think Marth is pretty good against Falcon. I want to say almost they counter each other, but it just really, it also depends on the playstyle of the person. Like, people think that certain characters have to play a certain way. They don't. How many times did he spam that move? I love his neutral B so much. Shield breaker is what it's called. Gotta get used to his wave dashes and stuff. And I guess the modern meta to play Marth is play like the player Zane, who's very grounded. He doesn't jump much. Just uses like tilts a lot. But I still kind of play like the old way that I know, which is from years ago. In fact, so long, maybe like 5 years ago. But still using a lot of air moves. Well, he did the wrong. Also, use the wrong move. Of course, Marth's grab is so overpowered. It's such a long reach. Yeah, Marth is pretty darn good. That was just for an extra hit. I wanted to hit that. Ooh. I meant to do up tilt. And he does that move so much. I could just predict it. He's gonna do it. Oh. Oh, I meant it. I always forget about neutral air from Marth. It's so good. And my C-stick is kind of messed up that I do. Oh, broke him. Wait. I thought that would for sure kill him. I've actually like never done fully charged. That was crazy. He had a light shield, and so I used shield breaker and it broke his shield. And I thought fully charged shield breaker should demolish him. Maybe it wasn't a tipper. Is that what the problem was? That was pretty sick. I've never seen that before. And I killed myself using counter. There's some nasty edge guards against Falcon because he just has such a terrible recovery, and that's such, yeah. Of course, not everything about this game is perfect. I mean, it'd be really hard to make a perfect game, wouldn't it? This is about as close as any game has gotten, though. He's practicing his shield strength. I want to break that shield again. No! Come on, Falcon. Got a tipper. Yikes. I'm just say GG's. Well played. Bye-bye. Hey, okay. At least he wasn't pissed. Okay, now we're gonna do my last two good characters. So Sheik is considered my best. I'll do Peach. Peach is so weird. I still don't understand her that well. Except I know when I play against Peach. Okay, hopefully this... Yes, we got a nice... Yes, here we go. Now I'll get mad because I'll lose or something. But Peach is kind of brutal. She's kind of really good. Oh, look at this cold Falcon. Okay, I gotta read this guy. He's not very active. He's not even... Okay, honesty. I don't want to. But I will follow my curd. I have to. There's no glory in winning if you don't do it with honor. This guy's not even wave dashing or anything. I should be able to win with mobility. Right? It's not even wave dashing. Does this guy play Smash Ultimate or something? Or Smash 4? Gotta sail away. Yes, she is crazy, like, punishes, I guess. She kind of is, like, she has close range. But then she has, like, a float. She's just so weird. Such a weird character. She's got some cheap moves, though. Slap. What do the 5 fingers say to the face? That was greedy for me. I can't really use my mobility. Man. Stop SDing, dude. Oh, that was his wave dash? He looked so funny doing it. Was that a wave dash? It's like, shika, 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 shika. Man, I'm messing up my moves. Damn. Yeah, that would happen. I'm just being a crappy Peach and just spamming down smash. Okay. We'll just kill this guy. Sorry, GG's. Sorry. No problem, dude. Oh, I haven't played Captain Falcon. I like playing Captain Falcon. Okay, we'll play Captain Falcon last. Oh, here we go. This is a proper... Am I finally gonna get wrecked? Damn. I genuinely thought that Falco would wreck me. This makes me look really good, but I swear I lose half the time as much. Blame the matchmaking. Maybe it's not caught up yet. Or maybe I've just only lost before this, you know? Here we go, here we go. And she can be terribly cheap. But if they're shielding you, I gotta grab, you know? Needle's ready. No. Needles to the face. Dang, that was epic. He charged up, but yeah. Jab reset. Yeah, I'm not playing footsies, I'm just kind of running in there all the time. I'm not getting exactly punished, so. If I changed to Zelda, it would be, I think, BM, but I would technically like to do it. No, he's gonna kill me. Needles! That's what I was trying to do the other time. It's like, what's the move that has really long range? And it gets in the air? That was nasty. That was nasty. Yikes. I didn't want to do that. It's like my body knew. I just knew I could do that. Okay, he's getting some damage. He's starting to shield. I got her. Shredded. Okay, time for a Falcon. Oh, he lift. Okay. I could do Pikachu and stuff, but we'll just do end with a Captain Falcon. I do love Captain Falcon. He's probably among my better characters, honestly. Probably B or A. It's hard to measure. Peach, Sheik, Marth are my A's. Yoshi, Jigglypuff, Captain Falcon, I think, are my B's, and I think Zelda, honestly, is one of my B's too. And then C's, I would say Young Link. Did I say Jigglypuff already? Oh man. When he goes yeah, he's wave dashing. And Luigi's wave dash goes so far. I like with Captain Falcon, you can like jump, use such great hops, and you can get all these different hop jumps to go different distances, and he's very like acrobatic. You know what's going on there. I think this guy might cream me finally. Show me your knee. I have a knee. The Shoryuken, that's that move that B up. It can really do. Hit you up really high. He's trying to kill me with that. Just kind of throwing things out, trying to space. Try to get him up. Knee, reverse knee. I didn't want to reverse knee. I didn't mean BM there, that was actually strategic. Oh, he rage quit. Wow, okay. Well, that was Smash Brothers Melee, or at least my version of it. if you play this game, why don't you let me know? Or you play other Smash games, or you just like games. We can play games. We'll see you around, guys.